Hi folks, welcome to our next installment of our Grand Tournament into the webway. It's still the first round, the round of 16, and in today's battle the Chaos Space Marines devoted to Slaanesh will combat against the Sisters of Battle in this round. We would like to thank you for all your likes and comments so far. This keeps us working hard to produce even more battle reports.
Okay, here we are with 1000 points of Slaanesh. We've got a general in power armor. He's riding a steed of Slaanesh, and I think he's got a displacer field as well. We've got 6 demonettes, but we only had 5 models, so we were looking for an ugly female, and had taken lots of looks at lots of armies, but in the end it was a Dark Elder Mandrake which seemed to fit into that squad. And I've got 2 squads of Noise Marines. There's a champion, and both squads include a Blast Master. The others have got their normal, I think these are Sonic Blasters. And I've got a Dreadnought as well, a Dreadnought with a twin-linked autocannon is the one in the Khorne army list, and a Claw plus a combi weapon, bolt and melter gun. And we chose an Alpha Legion Dreadnought to represent it, because we didn't have a Slaanesh one. And that's it for my 1000 points.
Okay guys, here are the 1000 points of Sisters of Battle. The army is led by a Cannoness. She is equipped with a jump pack, which is not shown on the actual model, and carries the Staff of Belief for giving her more punch in close combat. Furthermore, we have a Sisters of Battle combat squad wielding a heavy bolter and a melter gun. The squad is led by a veteran Sister Superior, and we already ruled for the sacred rites before the battle commences, and this squad will pass all leadership and practice, which will be very nice against the Slaanesh Chaos Space Marines. Furthermore, we have a Seraphim squad equipped with jump packs, and also a Battle Sister Superior, which carries a power sword, as shown on the model, and they hate the enemy. Then we have a lot of zealots.
Led by a missionary?
Yes, led by a missionary. We used the old Kurinov model as a substitute for a missionary. They've rolled for the sacred rites and got leadership +1, which will suit them well. By the way, we used old, I think they're from Warhammer Fantasy. What are they called? Flagellants. Flagellants. They fit pretty nice into the Vateris militia, which they present in this battle. And the second squad of them is even bigger. They have a total of 11 models, I think, and are led by a preacher, which is represented by a old Necromunda Redemptionist model. And they are subject to frenzy according to the sacred rites dice roll. And finally, we got something to burn the enemy. We have one old 2nd edition emulator, which will purge the enemy, hopefully.
Okay, after deployment, here's the first squad of my Noise Marines. The army commander is inside the cave. The second squad of the Noise Marines, and I deployed the Dreadnought deliberately some inches apart, just in case he's affected by stupidity and has to shoot his weapons onto my own models. The demonettes haven't or can't be deployed because you need summoning points to do so, and Slaanesh gets its summoning points by forcing the other squads to take leadership tests break tests or stuff like that, it doesn't matter if they fail or pass their tests, but even having to pass a test, for example, of a squad with a leadership of 5 will result in me getting half of the leadership points rounding up. So if I force them with maybe leadership 5, I'd get 2.5 points rounded up to 3. So I'd get 3 summoning points. I need 12 for all of my demonettes to be summoned.
Okay. Next, the deployment of the Sisters of Battle. Okay, the emulator on the far left, screened by the 5-man squad of Fraterus Militia, the Canoness, the 11 Fraterus Militia squad, behind them the Battle Sister squad with the Heavy Bolter, and the Seraphim positioned themselves behind the bunker. Because of their jump back, they are quite mobile and can hopefully secure the appearing mission objective after round 3. Okay, we roll off for the start of the battle. I have leadership 4, 2, and Marcus rolled a 1, so that's equal. We have to roll again. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, then the Slaanesh Chaos Marines start the battle with round 1. We'll be back after the first round of the Slaanesh Chaos Marines.
Okay, my Noise Marines remained where they are so that they can shoot. The army commander moved 10 inches. He could have ran as well, but I wanted him to end up in cover. They ran in order to get closer to the middle of our table, whereas the Dreadnought moved 6 inches to be able to shoot with his twin autocannon and maybe even with his bolter melter gun combi weapon. Let's see. Let's start with him. He's got ballistic skill 5, so he'll hit on a 2+.
Onto the Fraterus Militia.
Yeah, into the crowd. He hit. 2 size and fire dice. Okay, I'm allowed to re-roll one of them. Yeah, so we've got 3 hits. 3 hits with strength 8. Versus you.
Okay, 2+ to wound, I suppose.
Yeah, all of them.
Okay, they have no save against such a devastating weapon.
3 of them are left.
So
3 of them are dead.
3 are down.
And I try the weapon mounted on the second arm as well. The bolter melter gun combi. It's a kind of waste because if I hit a Fraterus Militia guy with maybe toughness 2 with a bolter.
But what's the range of the weapon?
I'll shoot and then afterwards we'll measure it.
Okay, we'll check it. Okay, that would be a hit.
And it's 24 for the
I think that's not enough.
Okay, you are right.
Okay. Okay, 3 Fraterus Militia down because they're frenzied. They don't have to take a break test.
Okay. Do they lose frenzy in case of suffering?
We have to check that after the shooting phase.
Because otherwise I might gain my first points needed for summoning a demon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we have to check it.
Yeah. Then I shoot the sonic blaster into the squad.
Okay. Targeting the other Fraterus Militia squad.
To hit. Should be okay, because they are weapon skill.
Do they have a targeter? I don't know. I think they have ballistic skill 4.
They have ballistic skill 4, which means... So we've checked it. Unfortunately, the roll isn't enough because they've got a plus to hit modifier, but only for short range.
Okay.
So then the blast master...
We try to target the emulator.
Yeah,
or the squad. It's your decision, Marcus.
Let's do the squad.
Okay. Onto the squad.
Aiming onto this one.
Oh, it's a misfire.
And it'll scatter.
But yeah, it has I think it has a 2-inch blast marker.
Yeah.
So we will roll for
So it was onto this one. Let's see what happens. 6. Oh, it's onto the tank, I think. It's exactly the
Okay.
tank. So this might cause some damage, yeah, because it's 3d6 plus 8 armor penetration. So we've got tracks on this side, tracks on this side, the hull and the turret, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, let's start with the tracks over there. For armor penetration.
It's miserable.
13, which
That's
isn't
not enough.
And the hull itself. It's 20.
Yeah. That the hull is exactly 20, but...
Okay, now the way we play it is so that we have to exceed to get more than the point value mentioned over there. And what about the turret?
The turret, yeah. 19, that's not enough either because the turret has 21.
Okay.
Okay.
And the track, the last track.
Okay.
That's about...
Okay, that's enough for the armor penetration roll, but the emulator has the vehicle card ablative armor.
Okay, so you spent it.
It's not come through the shot.
Well, and that's the end of my first turn, because we don't have any cycles, at least not yet.
Okay guys, end of round 1 of the Sisters of Battle. In the movement phase, pretty the whole army moved forward. The emulator, the Fraterus Militia Squads, the Cannoners, the Battle Sisters, and the Seraphim jumped behind the hill. Yeah, because my whole army ran, I can't shoot at the enemy, so we will be back at the end of round 2 of the Slaanesh Chaos Space Marines.
So that's the end of my second movement phase. They remained where they are so that they can shoot onto shoot at the tank with the blast master, and the others will use their sonic blasters to shoot at the squad. The army commander ran over there from this hill to there, or to reach the middle of the battlefield. They also ran, and the dreadnought just advanced his normal 6-inch and is going to try and shoot the militia, the large militia squad over there. I hope he's close enough for the bolter. Probably not for the melter gun, but at least for the bolter. Let's start with the twin-linked autocannon. Should hit at 2. Here. 2 sustain fire dice. 3 and 2. I won't re-roll any of them.
That's bad news for the militia, I think.
Okay, we'll ignore,
5 hits.
We'll ignore the leader and the character over there. So I'll have to distribute
5
them.
hits.
Let's say 4 different ones. The first one gets 2.
Okay.
Strength
2 plus to wound.
Yeah, straight.
Okay, 1 dead.
And the other 3. Yeah.
Okay,
So there
it's
are
a
4
total
dead.
of 4.
And I think it's enough for a break test.
Okay. I roll for the break test.
Yeah.
I used the leadership of the Cannoners, the army commander, within 12-inch. So it's probably bad for me because she has a leadership of 10.
So it's 5 summoning points for
That
me.
means 5 summoning points for the Slaanesh Chaos Marines. And oh, they failed the test utterly.
5.
With a double 6, so...
They have to flee towards the next cover, which I'd
So
say
maybe
is,
towards the
tank.
bunker.
Yeah, towards the bunker.
Okay.
Just roll.
6 inch. Okay, we place them 6 inch in direction of the bunker and afterwards. Okay.
Okay, now let's shoot my blast master. It's onto the tank once more.
Okay, to hit.
And I think I have to roll a 3+.
No. Scatter dice, please.
No.
Oh, hit and misfire.
Hit and misfire. This is bad because the weapon itself is gone. Rather, the person wielding it is hit by the strength of the weapon, and the strength of the weapon is d6 + 4. So it's a 1 + 4. He'll get a strength 5 hit.
So 3+ to wound.
No.
No. But the weapon is destroyed.
The weapon is destroyed.
For good.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
No, it's bad.
Then you still have 3 sonic blasters left, which will shoot at the smaller militia squad, I think.
And let's not forget it was a blast marker, and there were 2 guys. The others have to be within 2 inches of him. So both of them
hit on a 4+.
Touched by the. So on 4+. Yes, and the other one.
Yes.
Yeah. Both of them get a
strength 5 hit. 3+ to wound.
Yes,
it's wounded.
And this one.
Yes. But both have an armor saving throw.
-2 armor save, which is 5+.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
He's lucky. This one, no. So this one has only got a bolt pistol left, and this one is dead.
Right. Wow. Do they have to take a break test, Slaanesh Marines, or are they immune to psychology?
Because of the mark of Slaanesh, they don't have.
Nice. Okay,
like
perfect.
That. So
2 sonic blasters left.
To shoot. It's a range of 32 inches.
But as the militia moved forward, so they have...
It's up to the tank.
Okay.
Okay.
Down range.
We'll hit on 3s. One of them.
1 hit.
2 sustained fire dice. 2 and 1 is 3. 3 times 4 versus, I don't know your toughness, is it?
No, I think that's
3. Just roll.
It's toughness 3, so... What do you have for strength? 4.
I've got 4.
Okay, then 3+ to wound.
Okay,
so 1
5 hit through, and it's got a -2 save modifier.
Okay, 1 more dead.
It's not enough for a break test. Okay, and that's it. This should be the end of my second turn.
Okay, folks, end of the movement phase of round 2 of the Battle Sisters. The Immolator continued to travel with combat speed 12 inch forward, so that it can hopefully flame this steed with the Slaanesh army commander. The small squad of the Vacher's militia moved forward as the Battle Sister squad. They positioned themselves behind the hill. And the Seraphim squad on the right hand side of the battlefield used their jump packs to engage the Alpha Legion Dreadnought in a bloody close combat. Okay. The Cannoners used their jump pack as well and charged 2 of the Noise Marines. Okay, I think we start with the shooting phase. There's only 1 vehicle which can shoot, and the heavy flamer template is used to flame the army commander. There's a special rule for the Immolator, though all models beneath the flamer template are hit twice. So I will take 2d6, and the strength of the flamer is 5, and the toughness of the Chaos Lord
5.
Is also 5, so it will be wounded on a 4+. Oh, double 1. that's not nice. Okay. It isn't wounded initially, but we have to check if the
if it catches fire.
It catches fire on a 4+.
Okay.
And I have to roll twice because it was hit twice.
Oh.
Okay, once more. 2 1s in a row. Okay, nothing happened. It doesn't catch fire and it isn't not wounded, which is maybe not good news for the Battle Sisters. Okay, guys. Now to the close combat phase of my second round of the Battle Sisters, the Canoness has successfully charged 2 Noise Marines and will punish them now, hopefully.
Okay, let's do the first one.
Okay, I have 3 attack dice. I use the Staff of Belief, so my strength is up to 7. And it can be used to parry. Can you parry?
No, I can't.
Okay, then please roll again, your 6.
4. Now I've got 8, whereas you have...
Okay, I have a weapon 12. Skill of 6, plus 5
plus charging
is 11, charging 12.
And I have 8.
8, so 4 hits.
With strength.
Strength 7 against toughness 4, I suppose, so it's 2 plus 2 wound. Okay, 3 wounds with minus...
it's a lot.
Minus 4.
So the first one is
gone.
gone.
First one is gone. And now to the second Noise Marine. I still have 3 attacks.
No ones. Got 5 and 5.
Okay. I've got 5 plus 6 plus charging, again 12 combat score.
Whereas me, I've got 4 weapon skill plus 5 is 9, plus being the second attacker is 10. So you've got 2 hits.
Okay, 2 hits, wounding on
versus
2 plus again. Okay.
With
he's slain as well.
So the second one is dead as well.
And I will perform a follow-up move to the next Noise Marine.
So, and on we go with this one.
Okay, this will get really bloody. Okay, on to the close combat between the Alpha Legion Dreadnought and the 5 Seraphim Sisters. For clarification, due to the hate of the Seraphim Sisters, they can reroll any attack dice in their first round of charging, which is now. And the Alpha Legion Dreadnought, on the other hand, because of his frenzied state, he doubled his attack dices. So we start with the first sister, which has 2 close combat weapons, so she can roll 2 attack dice.
We've got 12.
And she has a total score of 9. So we have 3 attacks.
She's dead.
Okay. First is dead. The second sister.
Not a singular one. That's great.
Okay, I've got a total score of 9, charging 10, second attacker 11.
I've got 14.
Okay,
7
once
plus
again,
6 plus 1.
3 2 wound rolls. Okay, she's also dead.
Yeah, and that's enough for a break test. Although you take this break test at leadership 10
because of the hatred. Okay, yeah, they passed it.
So,
but it's another leadership test, so you acquire
5 points for me.
You acquire 5 summoning points.
I've already got 5, so now I've got 10.
Yeah, you have a total of 10 summoning points for your Slaanesh Demonets.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, this third Seraphim sister. Ooh, but due to hate, I can reroll any attack dice, so I choose obviously to reroll the 2 ones. Oh, slightly better.
Not a singular one, that's great. I've got 13, 14, 15.
13 for me, so you have 2 dice rolls to wound. And the next battle sister goes down. Okay, the 4th Seraphim. Okay, what's your combat score?
I've got 13.
I also got 14. So I have 1.
So it's a draw because I've got the high initiative, -5.
Yeah, I have initiative 5 as well.
Okay,
so it's a
draw.
It's a draw.
And the last one.
So she survives. And now the only Seraphim sister, the Sister Superior, which could do any damage to the Alpha Legion Dreadnought with her melter bomb. So hopefully I will roll a lot of 6s now. No 6, but I can re-roll any dice, so I choose to re-roll the 1, of course. Oh, it's a 6, that's nice.
So there's a single one, and I've got 12.
Okay, 12 in total for the Alpha Legion Dreadnought. The Sister Superior has a weapon skill of 5, so she has 11.
Charging
12,
13,
charging 13.
17.
Plus 4 hits because she's a 5th attacker. So 17 in total. And you got?
So I've got 12, so she exceeds me by 5, which results in 5 hits, or in 5 hit locations she may
for the Melter Bomb.
For the Melter Bombs.
Okay, the Melter Bomb has an armor penetration of D6 plus D12 plus 8.
D20?
D20, sorry, yes. And okay, what are the hit locations available? I think the hull is maybe.
We've got legs, we've got left arm, right arm, and body.
What's the armor value of the body?
The card says 21.
Okay, so I will choose 5.
5 hits onto it.
5 hits onto the body.
So you need 22.
Okay, first one. That's enough. That's 727
that's
in total.
Ablative armor. So you've got 4,
ablative armor. Okay.
4 dice left.
Next hit onto the body with Melter Bombs. That's also enough.
1.
3 more hits.
No.
No. 2 more hits. No, only 22. And the last hit on the body will be 19. That's not enough.
So you've got 1 hit. Please
so
roll.
1 hit, I have to roll. What happens? It's a 2 on the body damage
Chaos
table.
Space Marine is wounded, though not seriously. Oh, I'm lucky. And he may continue to fight, but the Dreadnought's characteristics are halved, rounding fractions up for the rest of the battle. Okay.
Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, we'll be back at the end of the 3rd round of the... Okay guys, we're still in my 2nd round of the Battle Sisters, and the Marcus decided to attempt to bring his Demonet.
Yeah, to summon my Demonet. Therefore, we'll
we are
invented a kind of psychic phase to give Alexander the chance to be able to play Energy Drain just in case he's got it, because then the deployment of the Demonets would be delayed.
So let's take a look. No.
No.
Actually not, so you can summon...
Well, I would have had Demonic Attack.
Okay, you can summon 3 Demonets, and they have to be placed, I think, around 6 inch of a model with the mark of Slaanesh, so it's maybe the Army Commander or the Noise Marines.
And at least 1 inch away from
any enemy models.
But that's great. That's
okay, so he places 3...
special treatment she needs before my 3rd turn.
Okay, the rope is closing now, I think, for the Canoness, but we will see at the next phase, the 3rd round of the Slaanesh Chaos Marines.
Hello and welcome back. We're at the end of the movement phase of my 3rd turn. They remained where they were, and they're going to shoot the Fraterus Militia over there, whereas the Army Commander charged the Immolator. After having summoned 3 Demonets, they charged the enemy Army Commander, the Canoness. He just turned in order to be able to shoot, at least with his bolt pistol, or maybe he's got a sonic blast onto them. This one didn't join the close combat, it's a heavy weapon, and I've got the other close combat left, the Dreadnought fighting the remaining 2 Sororitas, but his characteristics were half rounding up. Okay, let's start with shooting.
On to the shooting. We have 2 sonic blasters left.
This one will try to use his bull pistol. Okay.
No.
So, we've got sonic on 3+.
3+ to hit.
One of them, 2 sustained fire dice.
Oh, a gem.
Strength 4 versus tough toughness 3 is 3 plus. Yeah, -2, 1 is dead. He's next.
Okay, with the bolt pistol.
But this time, I think he's got a sonic blast. No, oh no, he hasn't. He's got a bolt pistol. Can he do rapid fire? Yes. I think he could use rapid fire.
No, he hasn't moved.
Because he's a fully fledged Space Marine. And will probably get the +2 bonus for within 8 inches.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, 2 shots on 2+. Both of them 2.
4 against 3 makes 3 +2 wound.
1. Another one is dead, so please take a break test.
Oh no, you get another summoning point at least. And they have 7, but they make their leadership test on the missionary with a leadership of 10, so they pass leadership test, but unfortunately
11, so 5
Marcus acquires another 6 summoning points.
1, 2, 3,
So he has
4,
enough for
5,
his remaining
6.
dominance to arrive in the next psychic phase if he wishes.
This was great.
Okay, Marcus is lucky. Okay, next on to the
Let's
close
do this one
combat.
first.
Okay.
Only got 3 attacks left.
Because the characters are halved and I can't roll any attack dice, reroll any attack dice, because the hate only is valid for the first round of close combat.
You've got more models, so you may decide which of
them
them is going to fight.
I start with the normal Seraphim system.
I've got 3 + 4 is 7.
I've got 8.
Okay.
So but she can't harm him. So the Sister Superior.
Oh. 2 fumbles for you. So then rounded up, I've got 10, whereas you have 5 + 4 is 9, 10, 11, 12 for the second attacker. So you've got 2 hits.
Yeah, once again I try to damage the body of the Dreadnought.
Bombs.
So I have again a D20 plus D6 plus 8. Okay, the first Melter Bomb.
9 + 8 is 17. No, it's not enough.
Not enough.
The second one. 17.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
That's a lot, so I have to roll on a damage chart of the Chaos Dreadnought. This time it's a 4.
The Dreadnought's engine bursts into flames and the machine is immobilized. The Chaos Space Marine may use emergency controls to fire 1 weapon. Roll d6 at the beginning of each player's turn. The machine explodes on a 1 or 2. Any models within 3 inches suffer d6 strength 10 hits with -3 saving throw modifier. But it's immobilized.
Okay. We'll be back for the next close combats in a minute.
You did a move towards him after you succeeded in killing 2 of his squad companions, whereas the 3 Demonettes charged into the close combat. As I've got 4 models in the single close combat, I'm allowed to decide who goes first, and I start with the Demonette. She's got...
Okay, first of all I have to take a fear test, I think.
On 10.
Yeah.
You passed it? Okay.
Also, she doesn't fear the enemy.
Now I've got a weapon skill 6, charging 7, and I've got 3 attacks.
For the first Demonette.
And +1 on strength, which will result in strength 5 hits.
Okay.
If I win the combat. I've got 12.
I've got 11 plus the 1 from you is 12 as well. I have an initiative of 7. And the Demonettes.
And me, I've got 6. So you've got 1 hit.
1 hit. Strength 7 against toughness.
Just roll.
Okay.
Look it up.
It's a 1. It doesn't
3.
matter. Toughness 3. Okay. Okay, that was the first Demonette. The next attacker will be?
Okay. I'll use the second
Demonette.
So these are 4 dice. 1 from me. Okay.
Can I please re-roll the 6? because I can parry with the Staff of Belief. Oh, that's good.
I've got 6 plus 3 is 9, charging 10, second attacker 11, whereas you have 6 plus 6 is 12, and 2 fumbles, or 1 fumble.
Yeah. 12 and 1 fumble make 13.
Yeah.
What was your combat score?
6 plus 3 is 9, charging 10, second attacker 11.
Okay, I have 2 hits.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 wounds.
Mm-hmm.
You have a demonic aura save.
Demonic aura saves on 4.
Yes, first one. And the
No.
second one, no. Okay, 1 damage
But
down.
I think they've only got 1 wound. Yeah. I'm not sure, because we are not playing them that often.
Back into the warp.
Yeah. So now let's do the normal guy. He would only have had a single weapon, but now he gets another 2 dice for being the third one fighting.
But he got -1 because of
It's not a heavy weapon.
Yeah.
This one, it's got a heavy weapon.
Yeah, this one as well is a sonic
special
blaster.
weapon. Yeah. Okay, we've got 5 plus 4 is 9, 10, 11.
Okay, 11. And you scored a fumble, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. I've got 10.
And my fumble is 11.
That's 11 as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I have the high initiative, so 1 hit again, 2 plus 2 wound.
No.
Oh, once again a 1.
So,
okay, then the last Demonette.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Great apart from the 1.
Then please reroll the 6.
6. So, 5 plus 6 is 11 I charged, which means it's 12 and 13, 14, 15 for 15 or 16.
Also 15 for you.
Okay.
And for me it's, 6 plus 6 makes 12.
Okay. So I've got 4 hits. With
3 hits.
Okay.
15 to 12. Strength 5 against toughness 5 makes 4 plus 2 wound.
2 of them.
So 2 wounds. And the Canoness has a power armor.
So you've got 5 plus saves.
So 2 5 plus saves.
One of them.
One of them, and she has a displacer field. So a 3 plus unmodified save.
No.
No, once again a 1.
Okay. So she's wounded.
She's got a total of 3 wounds, so 2 wounds are remaining.
And that's the last close combat phase of the third turn of Slaanesh. As you can see, there's exposed crew, and therefore the army commander has to fight the exposed crew. I've got 3 dice plus 1 for 2 close combat weapons, which are sword and power fist. 7 plus... Can you please re-roll the 5?
No.
Okay. I got 7 plus 6 is 13, charging is 14.
Okay, I've got 6. 7.
Okay, 7 power fist hits,
6 hits,
which should result in a dead gunner. Yeah. Although there were 3 ones.
Okay, then the gunner is dead.
Yeah.
And we're back at the end of the third round of the Battle Sisters.
But now we've got a psychic phase because I've got psychers.
Okay, we'll check that. Maybe you want to summon another squad of Demonettes as well. So we'll be back soon. Okay, end of the movement phase of the third round of the Battle Sisters. Marcus decided in the past psychic phase not to summon any more Demonettes. So we went on to the end of the second round first, and I managed to pass the leadership test to rally the Fraterus militia, and they ran in my third round towards the enemy army commander. The Battle Sister squad remained stationary and will fire a heavy bolter onto the next enemy model. That's the army commander. The other Fortress militia, including the missionary, charged the sergeant of the North Marine squad. The emulator accelerated to fast speed and tried to escape the army commander of the Slaanesh Marines. Okay, on to the shooting. I will shoot with the heavy bolter onto the army commander. Okay, I have hit. 2 sustained fire dice. That will be 2 hits.
Strength 5 versus toughness 5 is 4+.
4+, 2 wounds, so
Both
2
of
wounds,
them.
yeah. So the save modifier -2.
-2, but I've got a 2+ instead of a 3+ armor save because of being mounted. So I've got 2 4+ normal armor saves. Yeah.
Okay, both passed, so no harm to the army commander.
Not even needed.
And then we will perform the close combat phase.
Let's start over here.
Probably, no, we start with the Dreadnought.
Okay.
The 2 Seraphim remained in close combat, although he's immobilized.
Which of them is going to be first?
But I will attack with the normal Seraphim first. So 6+.
I've got 9.
I've got 10, but she can't wound him, so nothing happens. And
the second one,
Seraphim Sister Superior. Okay, please.
I've got 1 from you.
Okay.
I've got 12 and you've got 13.
Oh, I've got 13. I've got 12 as well.
No, you've got your second attacker 5 + 6 is 12.
11.
Okay.
12. I've got an initiative of 6, but yours is halved. So I've placed another melter bomb onto the body.
Okay, another.
So once again.
Case of you need 22. The way we played. No, it's not enough.
No.
I've got 8 + 8 is 16.
Okay.
17.
When do you have to check if the body explodes?
I think at the beginning of my turn.
Each phase or of your phase?
At the beginning of each player's turn.
Oh, okay, then you have to check. By a 1 or 2, the Dreadnought will
explode.
Oh my god.
It explodes.
Oh my god.
So, any models within 3 inches suffer D6 strength 10 hits with -3 saving throw modifier. For the normal one,
okay,
D6 hits, 3 hits, strength 10.
Okay, 2+. Oh, almost survived.
But it's only -3.
Okay.
So she could.
A -3 save modifier. Okay, she has a 6+. 1 hit. No, dead. Okay, then the superior sister.
5 hits.
Oh my god. I think
5 hits with strength 10 is a lot.
They are completely
for a single
annihilated.
Wound model. Yeah. 5.
So 5 hits. So
if you roll 5 6s, you're fine.
5 6s. No, but she has a conversion field. So once again, 5 times 4+, and she will survive the blast.
No.
Oh, almost. Yeah. Oh my god.
The 2 was enough to kill her.
Yeah, she's dead as well. Okay.
So just
the whole section of the battlefield.
So just in case our next webway portal appears over here, it'll be really interesting because you've got a great tank left. Although it can't shoot any longer, it's still worth, I think, let's say 150.
Okay, on to the next close combat. It's the Fortress militia, at least the 2 remaining of them, led by the Ark missionary, who charged the North Marine sergeant. Okay, I start with the 2 militiamen. They only have 1 attack dashing, a weapon skill of 2, so I think they are expendables. Okay, 4 + 2 makes 6, charging 7.
I got 8.
Okay, 1 hit.
Chainsword 3+, yeah.
Okay. First that. The second militiaman.
Can you please re-roll the 6?
Sure.
Okay. I've got 8.
5 6. 5 6. Charging 7.
Okay, so it's one hit. Chainsword versus toughness, yeah.
Okay.
So
Next one that, and now
we have to take a break test because
the Arc Confessor.
Yeah, I'm not sure yet. I think they have to take a break test because they've lost 60.
Passed.
Oh, okay.
And then the Missionary.
Oh. Can you please... okay. Can you parry?
Oh no, he has a less pistol and plasma pistol and a Rosarius, but I think he can't use the Rosarius to parry.
No,
Can he? I don't know.
I've got a sword and a chainsword, so please re-roll both 6s. Now I've got 6 plus 4 is 10, plus 1 is 11, but you'll exceed...
Okay, I have a weapon skill of 6 plus 5, 11.
Being the
charging 12 plus 2 for the militiaman makes 14 in total. And you've got
11. You've got 3 hits.
Okay, 3 hits with the plasma pistol.
Okay.
So strength 6.
Just roll.
They have, I think, a sustain fire dice as well. But I've just taken 3 hits with strength 6. Toughness 4, I think, so 2 plus 2 wound.
Okay, all of them.
Yeah.
And the plasma pistol is -1. So I've got 3 armor saves at 4 plus.
Yeah.
Oh, this could work. Let's try it. Oh, I'm really lucky. It worked.
Okay.
Okay.
Then the next close combat.
Yeah. I'll fight with a normal one first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
got at least 3
cannoners.
dice.
Yeah. Oh.
And even worse.
Okay.
I've got 5.
I've got 6 plus 3 makes 9 in total.
So you've
plus
got
1 from you makes 10.
Yeah. So you've
And
got
you have
5 hits.
5 hits with the Staff of Belief. So it's strength 7 in total. So
hasn't it broken yet?
2 plus 2 wound. I thought. Oh no. It's made of faith. Okay. 3 wounds.
Yeah, and it's
-4.
Okay.
So bye Noise Marine. Make your noise elsewhere, but not on this battlefield anymore. Okay.
No, it's getting...
The 2 Daemonids remains. So once again, 3 attack dice for the cannoners. Oh, that's not so good. Okay. You have a 1 as well, fumble, so it doesn't count to the total combat score. I have 6 plus 4 is 10.
And I've got 12, 13.
Okay, then 3 hits.
3 hits.
1 to the cannoners.
5 versus toughness 5 or 4.
Yeah, 4 plus 2 wound, 5, yeah.
One of them.
So 1 wound. So once again I have my power armor.
With -2, I think.
Okay, it's 5 plus. No. And the displacer field. Yeah.
Okay, in this case.
But we fight out the next,
I
think, and then I displace because they hit
is at the end of the
simultaneously. Yeah. Okay. The last Demonite.
Okay.
I've got a total combat score of once again 10. Oh, that's nice. 10, so I have a total combat score of 13.
I've got 6 plus 5 is 11, 12, 13.
I have initiative of 7.
I think I've only got 6.
Okay, so 2 plus 2 wound. Oh, once again a 1. Okay, nothing happens, but the cannons will displace.
It's great.
So 2 inch.
This way I can charge her once more in my 4th turn. Okay, but now it's time for the most important thing.
Yeah.
And the most important thing is, of course, to find out where the next webway portal will appear. Let's say 1 is there, 2, 3 and 4.
It's a 2.
2 is right next.
That's quite interesting.
That's because you've got a healthy
fully
squad,
battle sister squad nearby.
Some idiots who are going to die
from a horrible death.
Yeah.
I think the emulator will make us kid turn and drive back to this quarter of the battlefield.
It's got 3 turns left to do so.
Okay.
Let's place it over there. Okay.
and we will be back at the end of the 4th round of the Slaanesh Chaos Marines.
Okay, welcome back after the end of my movement phase of turn 4. The remaining Noise Marines, Blastmaster is out of work. The remaining Noise Marines will try and shoot their sonic blasters at the runner because I've got the strategy card crack shot. I will have to announce when I'm using it. My army commander used the total speed of 20 of his Steed of Slaanesh to go into close combat. Both of the Demonites recharged and he charged as well. So this time it should end up bad, yeah? For the Canoness.
Let's see what Faith can resolve.
He remained in close combat, he'll probably die. And the Demonites over there charged.
Which appeared in the psychic phase.
Yeah. Not cultists, but Flottilles Militia.
Yep.
Okay, let's
then
do
on
some
to the
shooting. Yeah. Okay, I've got one is jammed.
Okay, you can remove the jam marker for the next round.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 shot. 2 hits. I don't think so.
Yeah.
It's traveled 24 fast speed, so -2 to hit.
Okay. So on we go with close combat. Let's do this one first.
Yeah.
I've got a sword and a chain sword, which means 2 parries, but only weapon skill of 4, whereas here for weapon skill of 6. Oh, 5 and 6, that's great.
Pretty nice.
And please reroll the 5 and the 6. Now I've got 10, 11.
I've got 10.
Okay, so if
Chainsword, 1 hit.
1 hit. Strength.
Toughness 4, so 4 plus 2 wound.
Plus? Yep. So you've got 1 wound.
The missionary has a carapace armor.
Okay.
So 5 plus. Yeah.
You're lucky, no wound.
Faith has saved me.
And next close combat's over there. First Demonite against this one. Okay. Weapon skill 6.
2 fumbles.
Charging 9. Whereas you have
5, 6, 7. So 2 hits.
Strength 5. Yeah.
Okay.
This one is dead.
First one dead.
Now you'll get an additional dice. I've got 5, 11, charging 12.
I've got 6. So 5 hits, so I think that's enough for the next one.
Follow-up move onto your commander.
There's a preacher, yeah. This one as well. Okay, and then...
No, this one should fight this guy.
Okay, but he was on this one also. Okay.
You get 1 fumble. I've got 11, charging 12.
I think that was enough for this, for Chaos Militia.
Then I follow up.
Yeah. At the preacher.
Yeah. Let's follow up at the preacher.
Yeah.
And this one?
And the last. Okay.
11.
I roll, but okay. He's dead.
12. Yeah.
Okay. Follow up to the preacher.
No, towards the second
spot. Towards the second spot. Okay.
And we've got the most
1 close combat left.
Close combat over there.
It's the Canoness fighting the enemy army commander, 2 Demonites and the Noise Marine.
With the lazy Blast Master, which hasn't done anything yet. 1 dice for his bolt pistol, -1 for being in combat by carrying a heavy weapon. So his 9 -1 is it equals. Yeah,
it equals a fumble. Okay, so I've got 12 in total.
3 hits on him.
Okay, strength 7 means 2 plus 2 wound. So 2 wounds.
He's dead. But his squad hasn't been wiped out
completely.
Because there's still 1 left.
The sergeant left. Okay, next.
Let's do Demonite next.
Okay, 1 Demonite. Okay, please roll the 5 for the fumble. Oh, that's a fumble. That's not nice.
Now I've got 4 plus 6 is 10. Charging is 11, being the second attacker is 12.
Okay, I've got 10 plus the fumble, a total of 11, so you have 1
Strength
hit.
Plus, yeah.
Okay, she's wounded.
You've got a 5 plus armor save and your displacer afterwards.
Okay, 5 plus armor save, no.
Displacer?
Displacer.
No. Second wound, so she's down to 1 wound.
1 wound left.
Yeah. That's bad for you.
But the faith in the Emperor will help her to slaughter the enemies of the Imperium.
Okay, now we've got the second demonette being the third
attacker
model, getting an additional 2 dice.
Okay.
No ones, great.
Cool. Got no 6 and 5 as well. And I've got, oh, that's bad, I think.
4 plus weapon skill 6 is 10. Charging is 11. Being the third is plus 2 is 13, 14.
I've got 9, so 5 hits.
5 hits on 4 plus. 2 of them.
2 of them, okay. 2 armor saves.
Plus armor saves.
Whoa, fantastic. Brilliant.
Yeah. So now it's getting...
And it comes to the end with the army commander. Okay.
I've got 3 attack dice. The fourth of them for the second weapon, because I use a sword and a power fist. And I've got, being the fourth attacker, an additional 3 dice.
Okay.
So
you both have 1 parry, so...
So, you're lucky. You might survive another turn.
4 fumbles. Okay.
I've got 5, plus 7 is...
12.
12. Charging is 13.
Plus 3.
Plus 3 is 16. And you get plus 4 from me.
16. So come on, Canoners. Have faith in the Emperor. Oh, I reroll both.
It's up
I
to
reroll both of them.
Yeah. Okay. So 2 1.
Okay, okay, guys.
I think I had 16.
The Emperor's face was fruitless this time. So I've got 9, 10, 11.
And I've got 16, which is
5 times power fist, so 5 times 2 plus.
Yeah, 4.
So 4 hits with no armor save possible.
So 4 displacer, 3
so
plus
4 displacer fields. Look at that.
You're lucky.
Look at that. They saved all.
Okay, now it's time to displace.
Okay. That was brilliant, because it's the next turn where she can move away from those...
or recharge.
Or recharge. Okay. Displacement. 6 inch towards the immolator tank. Whoop, whoop. So. Don't forget the wound marker. Okay. That's the end of the 4th round of the... So Slaanesh Space Marines.
Only all psychic phase left, but I think it's useless.
Yeah, it's useless. Okay. We're back at the end of the 4th round of the Battle Sisters. Welcome back, guys. End of the movement phase of the 4th round of the Battle Sisters. The Canoners used their jump pack to got into the cover of the ruined building, whereas the Immolator decelerated to combat speed because only then he can perform a 90 degrees turn and traveled this direction. The missionary remained, of course, in close combat with the Noise Marine. The Battle Sister squad moved 4 inch towards the Demonettes to unleash the wrath of the Emperor on the vile demons. Whereas the sister with the heavy bolter remains stationary so that she can shoot as well. And I think we commence shooting. They're all in close range, so they got +1 to hit with their bolters, melter guns, and so on. So the first shot will be the sister with the melter gun onto the Demonette. So hit, yes. Strength toughness, yes.
And I've got a 4+ demonic save. Yeah.
Okay, she saved. Then the next one with the bolt gun onto the same Demonette. To hit. Strength 4 against toughness 3 makes 3+ to wound.
No.
No. Then the next battle sister, 2 hit. Yes. 2 wound, no. The 4th battle sister, 2 hit, no. So we've got those 2 left. They shoot as well onto the lone demonet. 2 hit, yes. 2 wound, yes.
Yep. 4 plus save.
Okay, saved. Then the last battle sister.
No.
Yeah, 2 hit.
Okay.
2 wound, yes. No, okay. So it's dead. And the last battle sister with the heavy bolter will shoot into the close combat because the demonets outnumber the preacher 2 to 1, so the chance of hitting damage is slightly better. So we will see what happens.
So just roll if you hit the close combat at all.
Yeah.
Okay. The number of sustained fire dice.
2 sustained fire dice. That
1
means I
gem,
scored
3 hits.
3 hits in total.
1 and 2 will be your warrior, your priest.
Yeah, and 3 plus the demonets. Okay, it's equally distributed.
Yeah.
1 on each demonet and 1 on the preacher.
Yeah, let's do the one on yours first. Strength toughness. It's 2 plus. Yeah. So he's
okay. The preacher has no it's a flak armor. Okay, he has been killed in duty. Okay, so the 2 demonets, yeah, both are wounded.
So 2.
They have both a 4 plus unmodified demonic aura save, so they're dead as well. That's pretty nice. Also, the preacher was killed in duty for the emperor. The whole demons were wiped out, so the path is open for the battle sisters to run towards the mission objective in their last 2 rounds. So 1 close combat left, the missionary against the vile noise marine. So once again I have 3 attacks. And I've got 6 plus 4, 10 in total.
I've got 9. You've got 1
okay,
hit.
1 hit. So I use my plasma pistol, which scores no hit, only a gem. And
so they keep
that was the end of the
deadly close combat.
Yeah, that was the end of the 4th round of the Battle Sisters, and we will be back at the end of the 5th round of the Slaanesh Chaos Marines.
Okay, after the movement of turn 5, they've a little advanced, moved in order to be able to shoot at the healthy Zorita squad, whereas the army commander tried to get the cannoness in order to kill her, and we've got the demonets trying to help to assist her noise marine brother in the fight against the is it a priest?
A missionary.
Against the missionary. Let's do the shooting first. We've got 2 sonic blasters.
I got 3 plus.
So
2 hits. They have 4 sustained fire
rare.
in total.
Really rare. 2 and
okay,
a gem.
2 and a gem.
And 4.
And 4.
Which is 6 in total.
Okay, first you have scored how many hits? 4 or 2?
I think 2.
2, okay. Will you put it on 1 or distribute it between 2 of them?
1, 2.
Okay, then
and
roll for this 2 first.
1, 2, 3, 4. I think all of them
they carry both the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
Strength toughness.
What do they
4
have?
versus
4 versus
3 with 3 plus. Because you're weaker than Space Marines.
No, they have toughness 4.
Toughness 4. Okay, you're lucky. Okay, one of them.
And
it's a -2 armor save.
Oh, okay, they have 5 plus
5
armor
plus.
save. Oh,
okay, lucky.
He survived.
So nothing happened.
And 4 hits.
4. Let's say
We're
1,
to distribute
2,
them.
3, 4. 1.
So 2 on the heavy bolter or no?
No, 1. Just a single one. The
1.
heavy bolter.
Okay, 1. On each one.
Yeah.
Okay, first heavy bolter. No.
No. Strength toughness on this one. Yeah.
Yes. One moment, armor save.
Yep.
Then this one.
No. And the last one. Yep.
Yes, armor save. No. Oh
okay.
no, the melter gun. Melter gun is down. Okay.
And on we go with the close combat.
Okay, where do you want to start?
Yeah, let's start with a normal
Demonite?
Space
or the
Marine.
Space Marine?
It's got one sword and one chain sword. So he's got 2 parries. And he's got 4. Can you please re-roll the 5?
Okay.
I've got 8, you've got
6
12.
plus 6 makes 12. None of us has charged, so you have 8. Okay, then I score 4 hits. Unfortunately, my power pistol is still jammed, so I have to use only my less pistol. Or can I use the Crucis Arcanum to hit?
This depends which weapons you're fighting with. If you fight
not the plasma pistol because she's jammed.
If you're fighting with the plasma, with the Crucis Arcanum, you can't use it to parry, but you can use it to strike me. It should be strength 5 versus toughness 4, which is 3+.
Okay, then I take this one. Okay, 4 hits in total.
4 hits. So let's look it up. It's
a power armor save. Strength 5 will be -2. So you have 4, 5 plus armor saves. No.
So.
Okay, the last one of the Noise Marines is dead. So 2 Demonites which charged remain.
6 plus 6 is 12, charging is 13, second in the close combat is 14.
I've got 12.
Plus 1.
Yeah, no, 12.
So
2 hits.
Strength 5 versus toughness 4.
3 plus 2 wound.
One of them.
So 1 wound, and the missionary has carapace armor.
Which is 6 plus.
6 plus? No. And the Crucis Arcanum, the Rosarius.
So 4 plus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, then the last Demonite. Okay, I think the 6 and 1 will be sorted out.
6 plus 6 is 12. Charging is 13, 14, 15.
I have 12.
3 hits. And 3 plus, all of them.
Okay, the carapace armor first.
6. 6 is 1.
Yeah.
So you would have 2 wounds.
2 Crucis Arcanum Rosarius. Yes.
Okay, both
yeah. Okay.
So this one.
They remained in close combat.
Yeah. And now we've got the most important one.
Both army commanders. Okay, the cannon has once again 3 attack dice. You charged.
And I'll be using Power Fist and Sword. I've got a special attack for my steed. If this one is the highest dice roll of my dice rolls, I think you're...
Just roll and we will check it.
Okay.
It's not the highest roll. But can you parry? You have Power Fist?
Yeah, I can do so once.
Okay, me too, because of the Staff of Belief. Okay, the 2 fumbles doesn't matter to this combat score. I've got 6 plus 4 makes 10 in total.
Whereas I've got 13.
Charging 14?
So
okay,
I've got 4 hits with
4 times Power Fist. Ooh.
2 plus. All of them. No power armor left, only your shield.
Displacer field.
4 hits.
Come on, lady. Save the day once more.
No.
Okay, 1 Power Fist got through. Because of the cannons only have 1 wound left. She's slaughtered by the vile minions of chaos. And we'll be back at the end of the next round. Okay guys, end of round 5 of the Battle Sisters. What has happened? The Battle Sister squad ran towards the mission objective to get closer, whereas the Immolator continued on its combat speed, makes a 90-degree turn and also tries toward the critical mission objective. My only character left, the missionary, is still stuck down in close combat against the 2 demonettes. And I think, because I can't shoot anything, we will perform the close combat immediately. Okay, I've got 3 attack dice as always, and have a total score of 11.
12.
12, okay.
One hit. 5.
Against toughness 4, no. Okay, then the second demonet. Oh my god. Okay, I've a combat score of 10.
I've got 6 plus 6 is 12. 13 being the second is 14.
Okay, 4 hits.
Strength 5.
Toughness 4.
Toughness 4.
3 plus to wound.
Yeah, 3.
So 3 wounds. I have the carapace armor.
Yeah, which results in 6 plus saves. One of them.
At least one, and 2 times the 4 plus Rosario save, which...
Okay, you succeed. You're lucky.
Yeah. That's brilliant.
Succeeded,
That's brilliant, because
he succeeded in delaying them, because they would have...
They won't reach the critical objective at all, because there's only 1 round left for the Forces of Chaos, which we will show you in a short couple of time.
Okay, my remaining Noise Marines moved towards the enemy in order to be able to shoot in turn 6. The 2 demonettes are unfortunately still stuck in close combat, whereas my army commander charged at least 2 of them in order to try and prevent the enemy from getting more points within 3 inches of the weapon portal than his own army. Okay, let's do some shooting. This one is still jammed. This one might hit them. Let's target this one. Yep.
2 sustained fire dice, sir.
Yep.
2 hits.
2 hits.
On one model or distributed between 2?
No, let's say
okay.
The first 2. First one, strength 4 versus toughness 4. No. And the second one, yep, -2, which is 5 plus.
No. Okay, 1 battle sister down.
And the rest are close combat.
I think that was the shooting. Okay, once again, with the miraculously surviving missionary. But none of us has charged. So I've got 11. Ha, you've got only 10. So I use my plasma pistol without sustained fire, just 1 hit. Strength X against toughness 3 means 2 plus to wound. No. Obviously not. Okay, then the second demonet. I got a combat score of... Can I parry with the Rosaris now?
No, you can't.
Okay, then I have 11. You have 12, 13, 2 hits.
3 plus, both of them. 6 plus.
Carapace,
no. And 4 plus, no.
1 saved.
1 wound.
And let's check. Yeah, he has 3 wounds. So 2 wounds are remaining.
So my army commander would have caused fear, but I think because of your role for the sacred rites at the beginning of the game, you don't have to take any fear tests or stuff like that. So it's just bloody combat. I've got 3 plus 4 for the 2 close combat weapons, plus 1 for the tongue attack of the steed of
Okay,
Slaanesh.
I have 1 attack dice and roll a 2.
I think this is your squad leader.
The normal one.
Okay, the normal one. Okay. One from me.
Do you use your power fist?
I've got... I think so.
Okay. then she's dead. And then the veteran sister Superior, which has a power sword, so meaning that she can parry. And she even has a Rosarius as a wargame card. And she has 2 close combat weapons, so she has in total 3 dice. Can you parry as well?
Yep.
Once? Okay.
So I've got 6, 7, 13, 14, and you'll get a fumble from me.
Okay, I have 4 plus 6 makes 10, second attacker 11, fumble 12.
So 2 attacks with the power fist. Yeah, both of them.
Okay, then only my Rosarius can...
Which is 4 plus, like a
Can help me out. Yeah,
Yeah,
she
you
survives. Tough lady, very good. Okay, we'll be back at the end of the last turn of the battle sisters. Okay guys, final round of the whole game. The emulator continued his drive towards the mission objective, but was unable to reach it in time. Whereas the Battle Sister squad managed to get into the 3-inch template zone. And yeah, with 1 close combat left, which decides which army will prevail. But before we go to the spectacular close combat, we have to figure out if the missionary finally succeeds in banning the demons into the warp again. So 3 dice for the missionary. As usual, he's not very lucky in his rolls.
Okay, I've got 11.
Okay, 11. I've got 3 plus 6, 9. So you score again 2 hits.
On 3 plus. One of them.
Okay, then my Rosarius.
6 plus combat pace? No.
Yeah, Rosarius.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
And the next one?
And the last damage. Oh, that's a good dice roll. Okay, I have 6 plus 6 makes 12 plus 1 make 13. And you got 13 as well because you're the second attacker. And my initiative is 6.
I think as is mine.
Dominants, I think they have also 6. Yeah?
So it's a draw.
Okay, it's a draw. But nevertheless, he survived in the middle of the demon horde, so
you keep
heads
fighting.
up for him. Okay. And the final battle between the Sister Superior and the Chaos Lord on the steed. So I will use my power sword and my plasma pistol.
I use a sword, a power fist, and I've got, so these are 4 attacks because 3 attacks plus an additional one.
Okay, and I have 5 plus 2.
The red one is for the tongue attack of my steed. Okay, so I've got 5 plus 7 is 12, charging is 13.
Oh, they were stuck in close combat already.
Okay.
So you got 12.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got weapon skill of 4. Plus 5 makes 9. So we have 3 hits with the power fist. So 2 plus 2 wounds.
Plus. All of them.
All of them, so
yeah.
3 times my Rosarius. Oh no, she's slain.
Yeah. And therefore I do a 2-inch follow-up move.
Follow-up move and a fully within the template.
These.
And so I think the Chaos Forces have won a really close game in the end. Because the Chaos Lord has a higher points value as the remaining 3 Battle Sisters within the 3-inch template of the critical mission objective.
It was close once more.
Yeah.
I'm really lucky that the pace of the speed increased from the first to the 4th match we've done yet.
Okay, congratulations, Marcus, on your victory.
Thank you.
But once again, the evil forces have won the battle, as before. I think the Necrons have won the first battle.
The Necrons won against the Dark Angels.
The Tyranids won against the Harlequins. And the Khorne Chaos Marines
won against the Berserkers, against the Space Wolves.
Against the Space Wolves, and this time the Slaanesh Space Marines against the Supreme Defenders of the Faith of the Humanity, the Battle Sisters. But
there are good guys left, especially I think the Dark Angels had a really bad army list because we chose the army in order to use as many painted models as possible. The Space Wolves were great, the army list was good, but it was really close, whereas the Blood Angels are really tough. And we've got the Elder left, and we've got the squads.
And the Imperial Guard versus Orcs.
And the Imperial Guard, of course.
Which will be
a great game.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
It will be hard to give any idea who will go on in the next round.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything can happen. Thanks for watching.
See you guys. We would like if you comment or like our video on YouTube.